Hey, what's up, you guys? And today I will be going over the perks and the cons of being homeschooled. This is an honest video by someone who's actually homeschooled, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you. So, this is going to be in the form of a video blog. I'm going to be going over a day in the life of a regular homeschooler. So first off, what time do you get up? Now, as you can see from this digital clock, I can't read analog, it's 3:42, and basically I just woke up. I've been out of bed for maybe 15 minutes, so that's about the time you usually get up. Now, there's a positive side and negative side to getting up really late in the day. The first thing I can think of that's bad is that you only see the sun for about maybe 3 hours in the summer and maybe like 5 hours in the winter, so that's not very fun. Also, I don't get outside much, so that's not really, that's partly good because I don't ever go outside. So, it doesn't really affect too much there, but it is nice to see the sun every now and then. Now, one of the most hot-button issues in terms of the homeschooling debate is whether or not kids in homeschooling systems get socialization, have friends. I just want to start off by saying I have plenty of friends. Now, these are just 3 of my friends right here. This is Patton, this is Howard, and this is James. They've been with me since the beginning, and they're really great friends, and, of course I get a lot of socialization. I have a small, group of really good friends that always hangs out with me, so that's not really a problem. Another thing everybody loves to talk about is how much you really learn in homeschool. What are the facts that you get? What is the knowledge of science and math and the languages and all that? And I want to tell you, it's amazing how much you learn in homeschool. So we got 2 books here that pretty much encompasses what I'm learning this year. We got The Giving Tree by this dude right here. That's for English. I read that. Interesting. And this is Cats. This wraps history and science into one because you learn about the history of the breeds and how they work. And that's science and history. In terms of math, I don't really need math. It's, fine. I just, I know what numbers are, for goodness sakes, so why would I need math? Another issue that seems to bother people about homeschooling is geared specifically toward parents. How much do you have to be involved in your children's education if you're going to homeschool them? I'm here to tell you, you don't have to be there at all. So, it's a fact that my mom ran away when I was like 2, and my dad ran away when I was like 5, so I've been pretty much ad-libbing it, just hanging out here, and it's not really been a problem. You don't have to really do much, just do it, that's what homeschooling's about, man. American dream. Now, a question I was once asked was, how are my social skills? And I had to think about that because I didn't know what social skills really were, and I found out a lot about social skills. So basically, like, how do you do around other people and, like, in a crowd, that kind of thing. And I'm still a little confused because I don't do that. Like, I'm just here, you know what I'm saying? I'm at home. That's what homeschool is kind of about. So I don't really understand that question that this dude asked me once, but we'll just skip beyond that because that doesn't really make too much sense to me. So another question I get asked is, what kind of stuff do you wear? Can you wear your pajamas to school? Is it just kind of like you could do whatever you want in terms of that? And no, you can't actually wear your pajamas to homeschool. There is a strict dress code involved in homeschool, and you have to work with it, and you have to do it. And that's one of the cons. You have to be very careful about how you dress. So I'm going to show you what I usually wear. Now, you see, I really have to dress up for school. So I have this suit, and I look really spiffy in it. I have these lovely sweatpants. And you really got to put an effort into your appearance. And make sure you don't look, very, very dirty or very unkempt. You really gotta put effort into your appearance and look very nice whenever you're doing homeschool, day or night. Now, another thing you may be wondering about homeschool is, how do you get your food? How do you feed yourself? Because you don't have any lunch break like in regular school. Now, in terms of what you eat, you got your 3 basic food groups. You got your Pepsi, you got your frozen vegetables, and you got your cat food. This is really all you need. Just kind of mix them around a little bit, maybe sprinkle the cat food in the Pepsi, and then, like, eat the vegetables with that. There's all kinds of variations you can do on that meal. It's great. It's great. Now, in terms of an average work day, how long you're working, how long you stay up, when do you go to bed, what I usually do is I work all throughout the day, and when I can't really do anything more, I pass out. And then I kind of just slowly rise out of that drunken, passed out state, and that's when I wake up. So you just repeat that cycle over and over, and you'll get plenty done. It works really well. So that's the end of my tour of a day in the life of a homeschooler. And if anybody doubts you as to whether or not homeschooling is really the right choice, Just think of all those famous people who have proved that homeschooling is perfect. Rebecca Black, Hilary Duff, Miranda Cosgrove. They're all successful, they're all smart, intelligent, great people, and they've all done all kinds of things for the human race. So homeschooling really does work. You just gotta believe it. Now, if you have any questions, comment or tweet me, but it's really just an ad-lib thing, and you really gotta strike out on your own and do it, and it will work. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you learned a lot. Howard, I told you to clean this stuff up. Come on, man. Don't you ever do anything I tell you to do? Do you never listen? Come on.